the tube. I'm sure there was a bunch of you in the other stream. I bet you there still are some that are waiting. Like, where the heck is Chico at? Well, here I am. I'm finally live. I should have been live about 40 minutes ago, half hour ago, but YouTube decided to take that live stream out. But we're good now. We're good for the time being, and it's time to get into the content, you know. Why am I buying Bitcoin over Ethereum, especially with the dip? I'm sure you guys saw, you know, the dip, Bitcoin falling. We hit, you know, a little pump and then shebang, but we're starting to rebound, which is a good thing. But before we get into the content and why I'm buying Ethereum over Bitcoin right now, I definitely want you guys to shout out the new thumbnail creator for Chico Crypto who made today's thumbnail. They're able to get it to me pretty quick, and that is Full Metal Magdalene, and she's on Instagram. She is an NFT artist creating cryptocurrency, Bitcoin-based NFT and art, and she is also the creator for the BC Leaks media outlet that is coming very soon. She did the t-shirt design for it as well. So congrats on all your work. You're doing excellent. PKF won a parachain auction. Excellent to hear. Thanks for the tip, Nick. I appreciate it. No, some people are waiting in another room. That is not my fault. That is YouTube's fault. The video was shadow banned, so I wasn't going to go live on a shadow banned video, if you guys know what I mean. I mean, what's the point of that? The video's hidden from a majority of YouTube, so. Hey, Womster, toss a coin to your Chico. Tip this man. Yeah, Wayne Jr. and Solo. Solo's right there. I don't know where Wayne Jr. is. I appreciate it, man. So, Bitcoin or Ethereum? Bitcoin or Ethereum? It's the age-old tale of cryptocurrency. Back in the last run, 2017, there was a actual narrative that was building called the flippening, and where Ethereum was actually going to flip Bitcoin's market cap and become the #1 cryptocurrency. Came really, really close for a short amount of time back then, but as we know, the dominance of Bitcoin has grown, while Ethereum dominance, it hasn't fallen necessarily, but it hasn't grown like Bitcoin's. JD Duarte, thoughts on Lion? JD, I do take tips for altcoins at the end of the stream. So if you have any of those, save your tips because I'm not going to dive into Lion right now. That is in the middle of the content. So we're getting into the content. I'm sure you guys saw Bitcoin's dip. We all know about it. Bitcoin is dipping, and when Bitcoin dips, it takes down everything with it in USD terms. Ethereum is no different. Ethereum dipped from 2,120 to above 2,000, 2,050, 2,060. But if you look at the Ethereum chart in Bitcoin terms, over that same time period, even though the USD value was falling, the BTC value of Ethereum was increasing. Ethereum is holding its value big time right now. And a lot of people are like, what's the reason? Well, we're going to dive into that. And I've been saying buy Ethereum over Bitcoin for a long time. If you see what's going on with Ethereum regarding DeFi and enterprise DeFi, you understand that Bitcoin is being left behind. I will tip you till I'm broke. Love you very much, long time, Chico. Nick, don't tip me until you're broke. Definitely hold on to at least some money to get you through a bear market. J6, discuss ETH versus ETH2. ETH versus ETH2. ETH1 is proof of work, ETH2 is proof of stake. And thanks so much for the 29. I don't know what type of currency that is, but I appreciate it. So now let's get into exactly why I'm buying Bitcoin over Ethereum. So, countdown, 9 days, a little over a week, the Ethereum Berlin upgrade is coming. And this is big because it brings, of course, a few smart contract upgrades, reducing the prices for some for some things, increasing the price for some things too. So a lot of spam is going to get nixed out with this next upgrade. But the big thing is Rocket Pool for the Berlin upgrade, as Rocket Pool is going to be launching on the mainnet around this time. But the Berlin upgrade is coming, while Bitcoin, an upgrade for Bitcoin, we haven't seen a big one in a long time because Bitcoin's development moves at a snail's pace. I'm sure you guys have seen that. Paul Saavedra, thank you so much for the dollar tip, man. So no big Bitcoin developments coming in the near term, while Ethereum has the Berlin upgrade, and they're also looking to move proof of stake up quicker for Ethereum. But if you look at large entities not inside of cryptocurrency, it seems like everyone starts with Bitcoin. The Miami mayor wanted their hub to be a crypto hub. A Bitcoin hub is what he started out with. I mean, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Just a couple of weeks ago, he was saying he wanted Miami to be the Bitcoin mining hub. So why the sudden change? It took him a couple weeks, but now Miami is collaborating with Ethereum developers to put all the city services on the Ethereum blockchain. That is big. Miami was all Bitcoin a couple of weeks ago. Now they are going with Ethereum because Ethereum is what works. I mean, with Bitcoin, you don't have anything that you can put the city services on top of because Bitcoin doesn't have smart contracts. It's plain and simple. Well, Bitcoin doesn't have Turing-complete smart contracts. Mo Road, Decais, bro, are you high? You keep saying you buying BTC over S, then BTC over BT ETH. No, I always say ETH over BTC. You're just not paying attention. Can't wait for EWT to do the same as XOR. Cheers to you, man. Yeah, it's gonna be, EWT is focusing on their protocol more than crypto prices. GLQ is a nice project. Awesome. Thanks for letting us know, Kapana Mirko. Nick Flanagan, buy monies. Bye monies. Stop tipping, Nick. So 1 BTC won't be 32 ETH for long. I mean, I think those two are going to track each other, especially for this. Well, it depends. I mean, if the flippening conversation comes, 1 BTC, of course, isn't going to track 32 Ethereum. Ethereum's going to be much higher. But I don't know if we're going to have a flippening conversation this run. Because, I mean, if you look at the date, we're in April. I mean, if things are to be like the past, we only have 8 months left in this run. But now it's time to get into the juicy details of today's episode. I'm going to try to get through this content a little bit quickly. Not like super quickly. I'm going to provide the best stuff possible. But I am feeling a tad bit under the weather today. Really want to get in my bed and just sleep. So, going to go through this. Microsoft's Ion. It was just released on the mainnet here recently. This was put out. Microsoft's Ion's Daniel Buckner wants to decentralize our identities with Bitcoin. I've covered Ion before. It is an identity solution built on Bitcoin. Daniel Buckner is leading it. So it being on the mainnet, you would think would be super bullish for Bitcoin. No, it's actually more bullish for Ethereum, and I'm going to get into why. So, Pamela Dingle, if you've watched any of my old videos on identity stuff, Dingle, Buckner, all these guys are connected. But if you get into her article, they talk about, yes, of course, the Bitcoin stuff, but then they talk about here, Ion's core protocol has been standardized. Along with Ion reaching V1, so too has the protocol at its core. So Ion, wait, there's a protocol at its core. Sidetree. Sidetree is a specification developed alongside many other at the Decentralized Identity Foundation, DIF, that enables scalable DID networks, Ion, Element, and Orb. And the first one they list is Transmute Element. So what in the heck is Transmute Element? Nick Flanagan, money, sir. You were crazy, man. Appreciate your tip, dude. Hey, Chico, what are you thinking about band protocol? You guys, I do take tips for altcoins after the content. So tip me if you want to tip me, just say, hey, great content, Chico. During the content, I more than, appreciate that. But if it's an altcoin question, I can't be branching out. People are here for the content. JK, again, that's an altcoin question, man. Save that for after. Robbie D, toss the coin to your Chico. Thank you for everything you do. Now that's the type of, tip within the content that I like. Appreciate it, Robbie D. So now let's get into what Transmute is. So they introduced Element a long time ago, probably not necessarily right alongside Ion with Bitcoin, but shortly after. This was May 10th, 2019, and a sidetree protocol implemented on Ethereum. And it was for decentralized identities on Ethereum. So the article diving into its initial deployment. But since 2019, Transmute has been growing and growing a lot more than Ion. So Transmute has Element on their website, scalable, secure. This is a collaboration between Microsoft, Consensus, and the Decentralized Identity Foundation. But here's where stuff gets super interesting regarding this, you guys. Transmute. 1 year ago, the U.S. Homeland Security was exploring blockchain credentialing for raw materials import. And it says the DHS, Department of Homeland Security, awarded about $200K to Texas-based blockchain firm Transmute Industries for a proof of concept for using DLT for raw materials imported in the country. The blockchain project will be developed for the Customs and Border Protection Agency, using Transmute's blockchain identity solution for transparency, automation, and security of steel, timber, and diamonds entering the U.S. So, this was about a year ago, Transmute, of course, built Element, launched it May of 2019. This work with the DHS started shortly after. And, it's been about a year and a half, a little more, almost 2 years now, that they've been working on this. Has anything been developed? Has anything been deployed? Chico, can you send a happy B-Day wish to my friend Kubo Hubino? He turned 26 today. Thanks a lot. Happy birthday to Kubo Hubino. Happy birthday to Kubo. Happy birthday to Kubo Hubino. Happy birthday to you. I'm grateful for you, Mike Rosenbaum. I appreciate that tip, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I definitely hope I feel better soon, Deck Rick. I appreciate the kind words. And General Collins, thank you, Chico. 3-3. You know what's up. So, has anything been going on with Transmute and the DHS? Well, of course there has, you guys. And this just came out a couple weeks ago. Margot Johnson posted a blog. Interoperability is not a choice. This post describes Transmute's approach to interoperable software and includes video and technical results from a recent interoperability demonstration with US DHS HVIP cohort companies. So this was out of their SVIP, Silicon Valley Innovation Program, and it is interoperability in the steel supply chain, in collaboration with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection to trace origins of steel materials using verifiable credentials. What they said they're working on a year and a half ago. This is, posted a week ago. So they actually have a full demo video of it. Margot goes through it. But what I found interesting regarding the bullishness of Ethereum was this is a demo, there was one company that popped up that I was like, whoa, who is this? I mean, most of these look like, just made up companies, but this Verity didn't to me. So I started looking into, some stuff, and the U.S. Homeland Security funds an anti-forgery blockchain project and their latest R&D rounds. Who was one of them they funded? Zarity GmbH received 145 grand to develop a digital twin record of inbound e-commerce packages. So if you go to Zarity, and what are they working with? Of course, it's an identity layer, DIDs, blah, blah, blah. They're digital twins. But what's the blockchains they're working on? Of course, Ethereum Core and Test Network. Ethereum, Hyperledger. No Bitcoin, no Tron, no EOS, no Cardano. It's all Ethereum. That is one of the main reasons I'm buying Ethereum over Bitcoin. I mean, Microsoft Ion, this whole thing was built to be built on Bitcoin. It started out on Bitcoin. And now all the big players are using Ethereum. It's there if you know where to look. Millennial Insight, what's up, Chico Army? 1,600 watching the stream and only 242 likes. Blow up the like button. Of course, I agree with him. Where's all my live viewers at? Come on, guys. Smash the likes. Get me the liking. Hey, Armandi Sorat. Hi, Tyler. My name is Armandej, but who cares about that anyway? I want to thank you for all the hard work you do. Of course, man. Just keep watching. Keep tuning in. And even though I'm a little feeling under the weather today, I'm always going to be putting out content no matter what. So... JK, okay, you know, I never ask about alts and live stream. When the world resets, are you coming up here to BC to ski? Of course, I would love to go there, brother. Appreciate the tip, JK. Large Borb, hey, thanks for the €3 tip, man. Thomas Check, promise the bros and myself to super chat when Ocean goes over $1. Hey, we're back over $1. Keep up the awesome work, Chico. Much support and love from the island country in Southeast Asia. Cheers, mate. I appreciate the tip, Thomas Check. Scotty P Crypto. Hey, brother, we're going to do a meetup in Miami. 15% discount coupon code HUMBLE for those that can make it. Bullish on Hoochie Mama token. And I wish I could make it to Miami. Maybe. We're going to see. The Jeeves 2020, you're the man, Chico. Thank you so much. Appreciate the tip. So, there are more reasons to buy Ethereum over Bitcoin besides just, what the DHS, a lot of these large companies who are getting large government contracts, If you look into another government, agency, the NICCS, National Initiative for Cybersecurity Careers and Studies, you're like, okay, I've never heard of that. Well, if you just delete this, and this is a course on implementing smart contracts using Ethereum. You delete the NCISS, and then you delete all this other stuff. Who is this from? Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, the CISA. They are also looking into Ethereum. They are also teaching some of their employees how to build smart contracts with Ethereum. Nothing with Bitcoin, I'll tell you that right now. But then we gotta look into that old Jack Dorsey McDorsey. So Jack, he is, a big influencer. He created one of the biggest influencer platforms out there, Twitter. He has hashtag Bitcoin within his tagline on Twitter. Now, everyone knows Jack loves Bitcoin. He is a Bitcoin. But is Jack really all about Bitcoin? If you go into who Jack follows, it's a lot of Bitcoin people. I mean, you'll see Bitcoin after Bitcoin, people building on Bitcoin. But you will start running into some Ethereum stuff. Numer AI. If you know Numer AI, they are a decentralized hedge fund. And they have the staking protocol, Erasure. A staking protocol, Erasure, you would think, how could you build that on Bitcoin? Because it's not. It was originally Numer AI abandons Bitcoin to move 100% to Ethereum. This was 3 years ago. So, Jack following them, seeing them move from Bitcoin to Ethereum, of course. And Jack probably started following these guys not when they were on Bitcoin, but actually when they're on Ethereum. And then another interesting Ethereum-based project Jack is following, and I've actually heard rumors he holds, is Kleros. Kleros right there, the Justice Protocol. Kleros is a decentralized arbitration layer for Ethereum. Of course, they eventually plan to be blockchain agnostic, but Kleros and everything is built on Ethereum right now. They even have arbitration and evidence standards built for Ethereum. And there is a pretty cool experiment going down on Kleros right now. This is a hint for maybe my next content, Proof of Humanity, a UBI. So the next question is, when are influencers like Elon Musk? Of course, Elon Musk made the big Bitcoin buys. He said Tesla is going to start accepting Bitcoin as payment. When are they going to, not have Bitcoin in their tag and go with Ethereum? Well, Elon Musk, he tweeted it today. What should be developed on Ethereum? No, he didn't tweet this today, you guys. That was a joke. This was back April 30th, 2019. He actually tweeted first Ethereum. And then he asked what should be developed on Ethereum. It's only a matter of time. These guys are smart. They are looking at Ethereum, and I bet many are accumulating as we speak. The Jeeves 2020, you are the man, Chico. No, you are the man, Jeeves. Thank you so much for the tip. Dave Clancy, love when I manage to catch you live. Biggest brain in crypto. Appreciate your hard work for the Chico Army. Dave Clancy, thank you so much for the Canadian $50. I appreciate that, and I wish I actually got it in the currency that you tipped in, because I am Canadian. Jeremy Green, hey Chico, any thoughts on BTC miners not massively selling anymore? It's really hard to, track if BTC miners are selling. They have a couple, indicators that tell you if the cryptocurrencies are moving, but it's, not necessarily means they're selling. So that indicator I don't really pay much attention to. Okay, thanks Chico. Would be nothing without your research. Everything from Link to Zora. Thanks. Your honesty and analytical brain means a lot. Thank you so much, man. And I would be nothing without you guys. So keep watching, keep supporting, and keep looking for my content, because YouTube isn't being the most friendly to me lately. Do I vape or smoke THC? I do like THC. Whoa, Lazarus. Whoa, right back, man. Well, Pidos just asked, Chico, how's my cat? My cat is doing well. Kitty Wayne is not right there. Somewhere. So, it's a question of, not if, it's a question of when Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey, and these guys are going to move to Ethereum, because a lot of the things that are being built on Bitcoin are moving already to Ethereum and being integrated across large entities much quicker than Bitcoin. So, that is the reason I am buying Bitcoin over Ethereum. So, we are now to... Oh, and few more things I wanted to bring up. Alchemist is now on CoinGecko. Whoop whoop. So you can track the price on there. And then I also wanted to bring up that Layer 2 is live for DYDX. So if you like margin trading and you're outside of the US, you can trade Layer 2 margin contracts right now. Mr. M, Chico, I know you don't like making predictions, but you must give your ETH price prediction after the way you are talking about it today. I'm not going to give a price prediction. I mean, if Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum is no different, as this showed. The USD price of Ethereum is going down. If Bitcoin goes down, so does other. But the BTC value. I think the BTC value ratio of Ethereum is just only going to increase. So if you are a cryptocurrency holder like I am, you know, it's better to buy Ethereum right now than it is Bitcoin. Corrupted. Don't worry, I own BTC and ETH. I came around and picked up some ETH after all, but serious question regarding its difficulty with high gas fees and people potentially switching to other faster platforms, such as BSC or DOT or others. What's ETH limits? Well, ETH doesn't have limits, you know. ETH is an economic currency based off of proof of work, so the more it's used, the higher the gas fees are going to increase. You know, potentially pricing out individuals, which, you know, allows Ethereum not to hit its limit. The same narrative was around in 2017. Ethereum competitors are going to take over Ethereum, and, you know, because they have cheaper transactions faster. Developers aren't moving. No one moved to EOS. No one moved to Tron. It was failure all around. Same thing's going to happen to a lot of the people who are trying to take away from Ethereum. Those projects that are trying to enhance Ethereum are going to do well. Those that are trying to take away from Ethereum are going to fail. In my personal opinion. Appreciate the tip, Corrupted. Doobie Cook, always in here throwing 500 Czech dollars, baby. Thank you so much, man. Jesse Crows, just with the $10. That is it. I appreciate it, man. So now we are to the altcoin questions. After I gave those little updates on Alchemist and DYDX, I would use DYDX too because, of course, you don't have to pay the high gas fees because of layer 2, but they are tokenless still, and there has been rumors of an airdrop. I'm not saying they are going to do one, but Sal Arena, is it possible for someone to change their life in crypto without dumping tens of thousands into the markets? Appreciate you and your channel, man. Oh yeah, it's possible. I mean, if you find one, you know, low cap altcoin, you know, put 5,000, even 500 bucks in, and it rockets and makes its way up into the top 200 cryptocurrencies. I mean, even to move up to that is a $300, $400 million market cap right now. So it's possible still. But in the bear market, it won't. In a bull market, that is for sure. Keep my pants on. My pants are on. Don't worry about that. My pants are always on. Check out TRB UOS Power. All the thoughts on bot trading. You can go over the tickers at the end. I will look at one of them. I will look at TRB. I think that's Tribe. Is that Tribe? Yeah, that's... No. TRB. Oh, that's Teller. I'm not a big fan of Teller. Binance connected. I mean, you could have made a lot of money from this one, but again, I just don't like the Binance connections. What's your view on the Graph token unlock schedule? No big views because I haven't looked at it like seriously. But all cryptocurrencies have unlock schedules. Eventually, you know, the owners of these projects do get their tokens, and it is the facts of life, and all projects have to go through it. Most projects. Some projects don't have to, but... Freddie R. Thanks, Chico. No problem, my brother. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the $10. Hey, Chico, have you heard of Velas, VLX? What are your thoughts? Love your work. No, I haven't looked at VLX. It's a pretty high market cap. Been around for a while. Let's look at the chart. Bullish chart surged here recently. It's moved up. Decent website, but I like that they did make a black blockchain that's Ethereum compatible, but I don't know about that working out long term, especially with permission private blockchains. Just need to Vorex. You think it's possible? My holdings are only what you mentioned. Again, don't put all your eggs in Chico's baskets, because I am just one person, and I don't know everything. And to Forex in these markets, yeah, it's still possible. I mean, there are still some coins that are going to Forex, especially if the markets re-pick back up, so it's possible, man. What are my thoughts on Safe Haven? Don't like it. I know that one. I appreciate your tip, but Safe Haven is a VeChain project. Pretty nasty individuals. Much love for Link, XOR, and many other lucrative calls. What is your pick to perform best from your 21 calls? You have changed many people's lives. Well, appreciate the tip, man. Again, I don't like to, pick a favorite, because I'm hold coins for different reasons. But again, my top picks are Chainlink, EWT, Ethereum. Zora Network is, one of my top picks within the Polkadot ecosystem. Ooh. Meter, EMTRG, being a functional mainnet live, can it reach at least 100 million or 1 billion market cap? It's just 20 million at the moment. Backed by Pantera, GBIC, LD, and GHCV. I know of Meter. And it looked interesting. They submitted to the Reddit scaling competition as well. Changed their website since I last looked. Oh wait, no, this might not be the one I'm thinking of. I don't know. Hey Chico, do you know of Penguin Partyfish? Fish. It's a low-cap project which got a grant from Uniswap. I've heard of it, but I haven't looked into it. Yo, Chico, what are your thoughts on Mars? They have mining for WBTC and ETH and seem low cap. No opinions yet. There's a lot of Mars, I'll tell you that. I think this is the right one. Hash rate tokens. The hash rate tokens are a new concept I see coming out. Have to look into them to understand them. I just watched your video a year ago about COVID contagion and Bill Gates. Man, you really do have a crystal ball. Respect. I mean, that's kind of what this content... I don't want to talk about it because I put myself at risk by making those videos, guys. Like, big time risk. For my channel getting shut down. I'm showing it again to kind of point you guys and say, hey, I'm right. They're doing it. Then this is bullish, but it's not bullish at the same time, you guys. It's scary. But I'm not going to cover it again because my channel will get freaking shut down. I slid right by with that content, barely. Did you mint any crucibles? Yes, I did mint one, so I would get part of the V1. I used Alchemist.farm, the community built. What is my thoughts on Centivate? Been a few years since you spoke of it. Synthivate is looking pretty good. This is a future project, but a lot of people are talking about it in combination with IPFS and some other things out there to create one of the more decentralized versions of the internet. But they're sitting pretty healthy at a $59 million market cap. Hey, glad to see you finally. Hey, glad to finally send you something. How do I feel about Utrust? I appreciate your tip, man. Hunt 64. Haven't looked deep into Utrust. It's been around the block. It's payments. Oh, Utrust. Some people said this one might have PayPal connections, I think. I'll have to look back into this. Utrust has been around. There's a reason I recognize its name. Hey, thanks, Chico. What do I think about Polka City? P-O-L-C. Polka City. I don't like they copied Polka's name. Taxis and gas stations? What? Are these virtual assets or what? Huh. I don't know. I don't get it. Huh. I don't get it. What's the best decentralized blockchain platform for conspiracy theorists? That's a good question, Brian Williamson. I would say probably Monero. Deck Rec, Unique One Rare, working on XDAI. Wondering if you could give it a look. I have been eyeing Unique. They are one of the platforms building NFTs with Polkadot. So I have been eyeing it. There's no doubt about that. Hey, Chico, any thoughts on Origin Protocol? They have a decent team. Yeah, I was actually going to be working with Origin to build out my store, which was going to be a fork to Uniswap, but that doesn't seem to be happening anymore. They are... I don't know, Origin's like teaming up with Paris Hilton and Lupe Fiasco, so they don't want to work with Chico anymore. All I gotta say is Origin, my NFTs are gonna outvalue Paris Hilton and Lupe Fiasco's NFTs. Maybe not out the gate, down the road, no, I'm gonna be way more popular than those fools. You're thinking short term. But don't worry, the store, we already have found a new entity, hopefully. And once we start working with them, you know, and it's more clear, definitely going to be supporting them. Bad move, Origin. Marv Bordello retracted their message. I appreciate the tip, Marv. Grow Capital, Mr. Chico, please talk about price moves of Muse and Basket Coin. What do you want me to talk? I don't talk about price movements, you guys. I'm not like a TA person. Muse is, yeah, it's having a rough time. But Muse will recover. I mean, if you don't understand what Muse is, it's going to recover. I mean, this is a chart you want to look at. Up, down, up, down, up, down. We're going to have an up here soon. I mean, right now it would probably be a good entrance if I was going to do technical analysis, but we're having a downward part of the market. A lot of altcoins are going to get hit. Ballin85. Hey, Chico, do I think BAO will ever surpass its previous high? It depends on the markets. I do think the markets are going to fire up for the rest of the year, so probably. Ponography. What do you think about VNL? New coin. It looks interesting. It's vanilla. Up 143%. I mean, with the markets how they are right now, you know. One interface. Sounds like it's a new concept. No team, but they do have a open GitHub and everything. I might have to take a look. It looks decent. Thoughts on AVAX? Can it coexist with ETH or will it be left in the dust? I'm more bullish on Polkadot coexisting. But I do see in the short to mid-term, especially if Ethereum 2.0 ever has some delays, some entities like this really carving out their share of market cap. Check out Modify mod. It's an Oracle aggregator. Well, that's an interesting concept, you know, an Oracle aggregator. Because there is going to be more than Chainlink, but I have a feeling they're just going to be aggregating for Chainlink. Hey Chico, thanks as always for the great content. Any thoughts on ZRX? I do hold a smidgen of ZRX. It's not in the top 10 of my portfolio like it used to be, but I still hold it, and I'm still bullish on ZRX long term. Thoughts on the new token, Tencent? They're building a bridge between crypto and the stock market. It has auto staking and it's deflationary. I mean, a bridge between the stock market and crypto. What do you mean? Well, they are just a brand new token. They've raised their ETH. And then we'll see. I mean, let this come out for a little bit of time. Any thoughts on XDC? Trying to think if I remember that ticker symbol. XDC network. They gotta get their CoinGecko updated. Taking a little bit of time for them to load their website. They're high market cap. I don't know. If their website isn't loading, that's not a great look. I appreciate the tip, Isaac, but I don't know. I can't really... Exfin sounds familiar. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Paul Saavedra. Power. I like Energy Web. Personally, my friend. Kaya Ardik. Hey, Chico. How you doing? I just found out about Labs Group. Have you ever heard of it? Labs. I think it's a revolutionary project. It's up mid-range. Having a nice little slip, like a lot of coins are right now. Oh, yeah, this was the real estate one. It sounded kind of interesting. DOT is going to explode right along with ETH future state. That comment on your pants was meant for your audience. Laugh out loud. H. Williams. I agree, man. I hold both. Shaquille Dorson. Hey, Chico, what do you think about Happy? Best research in the game. Thank you so much, Happy. Sorry, I'm trying to get back to CoinGecko. I mean, it makes me happy. Looks like they're trying to take hacker attacks. Sounds kind of interesting. I mean, of course, fully anonymous team. I'd have to look into it. Hey, Chico, a while back you mentioned Unicrypt was okay, but not that great. They now integrated with Uniswap, Sushi, Pancake, QuickSwap, JewelSwap, HoneySwap. Do you have a new take on the platform? It's growing. I haven't looked into it, no. But it's nice that they are expanding. I mean, if you see expansion and growth, you guys, that's a good thing. And I see what you mean. They've integrated across. Thoughts on Sol and Definity. Cheers. I'll look at Solana. Solana, it's hard to say. Do I like it or do I hate it? I can't tell if it's an ETH friend or an ETH not friend. So, it's hard to say. I'm still trying to figure that out. The Jeeves 2020, thanks so much for the $10 tip, man. Zad K, what exchanges will list Alchemist soon? I have no idea, my friend. I do not know. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to the tips. Benoit MC2, hey T, get better soon. Can you check out Ichi, your kind of project? Have been wanting to know your opinion. And did Womp give you the Rona? Laugh out loud. No, I don't think he did. Ichi. Ichi. Stable currency and economic stimulus fueled by any coin. I'd have to look into how it works, but a stable currency and economic stimulus fueled by any coin. Good documentation. I'll have to maybe look into it. Sounds interesting. Hey, Chico, do you know something about GLQ? I do not. GraphLink protocol? I don't, my friend. The no-code protocol for blockchain development. Build on our IDE. I think I remember this last time. It looked interesting that they had it all built. So, I might have to take a look into it. Hey, Chico, do you think Edgeware will benefit from the Kusama auction? Yes, I do. Edgeware is probably the furthest along smart contract blockchain within the Kusama ecosystem, so I do. UDT Unlock Protocol, Coinbase venture backed with no ICO. Perfect protocol for you to monetize your content without YouTube or Patreon or any middleman. What are your thoughts? Supoman is shilling it lately. Don't buy anything Supoman shills. Where is it? There he is. 11x in 6 days. Don't buy anything this guy shills. Unless you want to get wrecked. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it, because I saw that this morning. I haven't looked into it, so I don't know. It may be great. Just when I see that guy shilling something, I'm like, get away. EMTRG is one in the Reddit bake-off. You were right. Looks like you and Jake Paul are in great company with each other as you both are dropping NFT merch on Origin. I'm not dropping NFT merch on Origin. I was going to, but they kind of were trying to force me into their platform, and I have a vision, an idea, and I want to execute that idea. Albo T, Chico, you're the man. UBT is all-time high because of you. Please check out this news. Google parent Alphabet plans in the coming weeks to stop using Oracle financial software and start using software from SAP instead. Unibright top 50 soon. Yeah, that's why I hold a lot of Unibright and I talk about it on a pretty consistent basis. I'm bullish on it and I understand they are integrating with Baseline. And I mean, this is kind of bullish news for Baseline too. Transmute, this kind of stuff. I mean, you look who... Damn it. You look who Transmute Element is in collaboration with Microsoft, Baseline, Consensus, Baseline Connections. How important are physical metals as part of your portfolio in your opinion? I hold a little bit of gold, but I'm a crypto guy. You're asking the wrong guy. Crypto. I like crypto. Hey Chico, have you talked about Plasm for a while? Am I still bullish? Shout out to Coin Magic. Shout out Coin Magic. I was never like extremely bullish on Plasm. If you watched my content, I brought it up a few times, but I'm more bullish on other projects within Polkadot. But that doesn't mean Plasm isn't going to be good. Plasm has been around for a while. I just don't like Plasma. I mean, if you've seen my research, Plasma has failed Bitcoin, Lightning Network. Plasma is built off of the Lightning Network. Lightning Network failed Bitcoin. Plasma failed Ethereum. So, can you check out UDT? Really slick project backed by Coinbase. Isn't that the unlocked Supo coin? No, I'm not gonna shill it. Let them shill it and let the crash happen. Hey Chico, thanks for all you do. Please check out Finance Vote. I remember that from last time. It sounded interesting. It's like a voting blah blah blah. I remember. Consensus layer for DeFi. Yeah, it sounded kind of interesting. Might have to look into it. Tyler, what do you think about your last pick, XTKX token? I hate it. Why did I even talk about it? You know? No, I hate it, bro. No, I like it. I mean, there looks to be some interesting fungible connections with Uniswap, so bullish. Please check out Visor Finance. Seems like a form of mist. No, Visor just forked Alchemist Codebase and tried to create something out of the blue. Do I have fun with InfoWars? No, I do not. What do you think about Cellframe? Quantum Safe Polkadot Mini coming out with cell chains and is backed by 3 commas. Who's 3 commas? I don't care who. I don't even know who that is. But again, you guys, this is just going into what happened in 2017. Everyone was trying to come out with blockchain 2.0, 3.0. Now it looks like someone's trying to come out with blockchain 4.0, Cellframe. You're not there, you guys. This is just bull hype, malarkey, hype coin. Hey, Chico, thoughts on Pi Cycle predicting the end of the cycle 8th of this month? Relevant? I don't know what you're talking about, Pi Cycle. I would have to look into that to understand it. I don't think the cycle's ending the end of this month, but it's possible. I mean, I'm no Miss Cleo. Purple Ripple, can you look into Relevant? REL, it's backed by Coinbase Ventures. It's the only coin backed by Coinbase Ventures that's below a 10 million market cap. Well, if Unlock's gonna, you know, pull a hype cycle, maybe this one will too. It's down 22%. But you got to confirm that Coinbase Ventures is actually invested in this. Crypto. DYOR. Confirm. Opinion on BSV DeFi Network on Twitch. Gorilla DAO. Is that Bitcoin Satoshi Vision? I haven't heard that in forever. No thoughts. That's funny. JD Duarte, what are your thoughts on Lion, aka Lion Coin? It's on Uniswap trading again after 3 years, secretly building behind the doors, a new CEO. I don't like necessarily project revives. It just seems like they're trying to get another pump out of it. Yeah. Have you heard about Plasma Finance, PPay? It's launching with IDOs in competition with Polkastarter and Voyager. Again, I don't like platforms necessarily like that. Fundraising platforms. Again, I shouldn't even be talking about them because fundraising like that isn't illegal in the United States. So, again, that's just content I'm not going to care about. Basketcoin.io, Uniswap, the first deflationary token secured with a basket of cryptocurrencies with the possibility of staking and management. I can't go to links. Sounds interesting, Raffo. Chico, can you please look into Trust Network? Trust, it's a new NFT project similar to Superfarm. Okay, you guys, you're asking the wrong guy. I mean, Superfarm is a garbage product. It's nothing. It's literally a crap. It's utter and it's disgusting. I'll say that a YouTuber would take advantage of the markets like this just to enrich themselves. It's nothing. They're just copying a bunch of stuff. They're putting out cards, blah, blah, blah. It's a bunch of crap. So, trying to compare a new project to Superfarm? You think that's going to get me excited? No. Oh. Gross. BSDK just hit Uniswap. What are your thoughts? Basketcoin. Cool. Is SNX your #1 DeFi pick? No, it's not. Hey, Tyler, thoughts on Keeper DAO? Rook, Tika Tiwari got it in as 5 coins to 5 million. I do not care what Tika Tiwari is doing. Again, that guy has no idea about cryptocurrency. He's just a hype guy. He's a Superman, but on steroids. That's cool. And Keeper DAO's been around for a while, Rook. I haven't looked into it. Am I bullish on Cosmos? No, I'm not. I've talked about Cosmos and why I don't like it necessarily in a few videos, but there's some big China connections. Hey, Chico, have you checked out Statera, NFT DeFi play, using NFTs as collateral for loans? Well, it looks like they, or Stater, or is it Statera or Stater? Stater. Unleash the power of your NFT assets. Looks very basic, I'll say that. It just looks like it's a, I don't know. Thoughts on SRK? No thoughts, because I haven't heard of it. Sparkpoint. Actually, this one sounds kind of familiar for some reason. Oh, Binance, gross. Don't like it. Already. Will you get Odyssey now? Will you go to Odyssey now that you're live? If it's cryptocurrency, I don't know what you're... Sorry, bro, Harmon Walker. I appreciate the tip, but I don't go outside of CoinGecko. Do I like labs, or is there any better options for DeFi real estate? How do we buy Radial from Centrifuge? Marlon B, I haven't looked into labs, so I can't make any comments on it. I haven't really talked about real estate cryptocurrencies in any of my content, so I'm not up to date on it. I don't know. I would have to do research. But I am seeing the value of, tokenizing real estate, and I've thought about making a video. How do you get radio? That I don't know. It's not trading on exchanges. OTC. What's your market cap prediction for Etherisk? I don't do predictions, you guys. Etherisk is good. It's my pick for insurance, crypto insurance, and I hold it. Good. Can you look at auction Aave SNX compound backing? Auction. Bounce. Gain's backing it. Might have to look into it. Oh, guys, you tipping too much. It's skipping your question. So if I skipped you guys, it's not my fault. YouTube only allows me to look at so many, and then it freaking glitches out, and then it skips to the brand new stuff. So I am not trying to miss any of your guys' tips right now. Thoughts on the dev protocol, funding OSS, Microsoft startup back, 3.5 supply burn this week. Great shill. I have no thoughts because I haven't looked into it, you guys. I don't have time. No time. But it does sound familiar. It looked kind of interesting. I might have to look into it here soon. Hey, Cody Malumbi, thank you so much for the $50 tip, man. I appreciate that. Chico, thoughts on I can't even say things right now. Catalo. I can't even say it. No thoughts, personally. Again, another no-coder. Might have to look into it. Looks kind of interesting. Appreciate the tip, Cody, too. Thanks, Chico, for the content. What do I think about Covenants? ETH OS platform for anything and everything DeFi. No idea. This is from the Arte ecosystem. I might have to look into it. Appreciate the tip, Bloody Frog Lab. Daniel Brignall, thank you for the $1, man. Appreciate it. PKF has a parachain and is a DeFi and NFT dev hub on DOT for projects moving from ETH. Projects aren't moving from ETH. If they start pushing that narrative, I'm not going to like it. Projects are, building on top of Polkadot as well, going cross-chain, but they are not moving from ETH. And if a project is moving from ETH, they say, we're ditching ETH and going to this blockchain. There was a reason for that. It's called... It's the death of their project too if they forget about ETH. Projects have moved from off of ETH and tried to go to new blockchains, and guess what they do? They come right back to ETH. Anthony Monroe, what's up, Tyler? Did I miss anything? You missed the first content about why I'm buying Bitcoin over Ethereum, and then you missed just a bunch of questions. Can you check out Base Protocol, S&P 500 of crypto? I mean, looks kind of interesting. Oh, it's a pre-sale. Or it looks like they're out of it. That's good. Synthetics. Crypto indexes. Might have to look into it. Appreciate the tip. Dang, Chico, why are you so bullish? How would you split your portfolio percents between UBT, XRT, and EWT? Appreciate your non-financial advice. You guys, stop asking me like how to split up your portfolios and stuff. I am not your financial advisor. I mean, I don't know. I like all three of those coins. I'm not here to tell you how to spend your money. I'm doing research, and I'm putting that research for the public to see. That's it. I'm not a financial advisor, man. Please stop asking me those questions. Chico is God. Thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate that. Will alts continue to pop after BTC decline? We are in alt season, and I don't see it stopping, so. Hey, Tyler, what do you think about your last pick, XRT token? Do you hold some? Yes, I do. I wouldn't talk about it unless I held it. Hey, Chico, are there any interesting developments coming regarding Muse? I would follow their Twitter, their Telegram. If you want, that kind of information. I will cover Muse when I find something big coming with it, But I like to find stuff before it comes out, so I don't have anything right now. What are your thoughts, honest opinion on Polkadot? I do see it as the IBC, the blockchain spine, where it will enhance a lot of protocols and Ethereum. Tether just announced it's moving to DOT. Tether is going cross-blockchain. Again, Nick, they're not moving. They're just going to be issuing Tether on DOT too. We all know you don't like Cardano, but what are your thoughts on AGI? I know they're leaving ETH for Cardano. They will be back to ETH. It's a foolish move to do what they're doing, and it all comes down to this. I reached out to OGN right now. Matt said they're excited about your concept, dude. Please hit them back up. There is a misunderstanding. I hit them up here recently, and I've been waiting to hear back a week, so I had to move on. So we'll see. Rain Wizard, hey Chico, what are your thoughts on Katilo? It's like Unibright, but codeless implementation. You're the man. Bow chicka wow wow. Appreciate the tip, Rain. We did cover that one a little bit here. And there are a lot of no-code platforms coming out, but if they don't have the connections UBT has, I just don't see them overtaking UBT or anything like that. Appreciate the tip, Rain. What are my thoughts on NKN? Has been rising massively recently. The project looks solid. That was an ETH killer back in 2017. New kind of network. Crap. They're going to probably tickle in the jingle bees of Ethereum because they know they need to integrate with it to survive, but this was a 2017 ETH killer. No projects moved to it. What do you think about Delta Finance connected to Core? I've never heard of it. I don't know who Core is. Oh my god. Very basic, no team, just we're earning 2,800% APY. That kind of stuff. I'm like, I don't want to. Nikon, amazing research like always, bro. Do you think Alchemist can reach a market cap to get in the top 300 coins? And why are you bullish on the project? It's going to take some time to get, of course, into the top 300, but if a lot of the things play out, Uniswap connections, of course, it's going to probably move up there. And especially if a lot of the other connections too play out. It's not only Uniswap. There's connections to Ample. There's connections beyond Ample to a few things they're doing with their Geyser V2 contracts. Yeah, it definitely could. Luke Bruce, hey Chico, I think you should look at Xerox Bitcoin. It's a mineable token on Ethereum. I heard of it. Don't worry, don't think Chico hasn't. I looked at it a long time ago. I mean, this concept is interesting. I just... still trying to really understand how it's going to be integrated. Nikon, thanks for the $10 tip, man. I appreciate it. Check out Isla Pull Together DevOps side project. DeFiVille Island. What the heck? This looks kind of cool. Looks like there's a penguin party right there too. Huh. B-Pro founder Ruteria seems like you're kind of ethical dude. Codebase for gaming, DeFi liquidity mining predictions used by Polka Market. Oh, now this one has been tipped to me so many times. The future of gaming. I think gaming is going to be dominated by other entities. Sorry. Amazing content like always. Please, your honest thoughts on Agave, the fork of Aave. I mean, it looks interesting. I don't own some myself. But a fork of Aave on Ethereum, I mean, on XDAI is a very bullish thing. And... I may have to look in deeper. Chico, your thoughts on Theta this bull run versus next on applications. Many corporate media advisors supporting it. Well, I am streaming on Theta, so I do like it. I mean, they don't shadow ban me, so yeah, it's good. Thumbs up. Thoughts on KT1. Super rare is an investor. I do not care. Again, this, I'm going to actually look at this just to say get out of here, you guys. So, super rare is... I mean, you guys need to look at, you know, who cares? I mean, it matters who's investing in it, of course. You know, I bring up content because some people are investing in it. But fundamentals, you want to look at number one. Really basic. It doesn't really tell you what it is, so I don't know. I mean, again, what is your number one DeFi pick project? I don't have a number one. I have multiple DeFi coins that I like for different reasons. Hey Chico, I always tell my son I got a crypto guy, and you are that guy. Thank you so much, Richard Bell Sr. I am your guy. Harmon Walker, a Library Odyssey replaces YouTube. Live broadcasting now. Library. I do post my videos on Library. And, I mean, if YouTube keeps messing around, I mean, it's only good for those type of projects. Anthony Harwilik. Thank you so much for the $5 tip, man. B-Pro founder, we already seen that one. Sup, Chico, how are you? Is XRT dead? Brah, best wishes. Robonomics? No. They are a great team. I mean, 60 million market cap, $62 a token. I mean, from when I first covered it, I mean, it was down here. So, good stuff. I'm super happy. Hey, Chico, could you please make a shout out to my friend Tony? Rude. Tell him to stop waiting for the dip. Tony, stop being rude and waiting for the dip. You rude dude. Rude, crude dude. Hey, Chico, thoughts on Vidya? Going to be a huge gaming platform. Releasing trailer and beta for the first FPS game this month, too. Again, like I said regarding B-Pro, I do think other gaming cryptocurrencies I mean, just those connected to the Ethereum ecosystem, beyond just building their own, are going to do it. Take a look at Connectico. It's only on CoinMarketCap right now. They launched NFTs today. Sub 6 million fully diluted. Really small, but look at the team. Again, you guys, I mean, NFTs just launched. It sounds like it's a project that's just really trying to come out and run on this hype and take a bunch of your Ethereum. I don't even want to go to this because I hate CoinMarketCap. Yeah. 2,625. Can't even reach their site, so yeah, stay away. Thoughts on WCREST? Oh, damn it. WCREST, Swiss-based Lloyd-insured interest-bearing banking app after a $6 trillion market. Thanks, Chico. You're the man. I remember it. I haven't looked into it. They did their equity offering. I don't know. We'll see. Appreciate the tip, though. Chico, I love you, bro. You've helped me so much since the March dip. Check out Mover. Move. You might like it. I'll look at it. I like to move it, move it. Real basic and just trying to shill a card. Yeah. There's already a bunch of these out here. Hey, Tyler. Damn it. Hey, Tyler, could you take a look at a coconut? Badger on steroids. A coconut. These freaking names, dude. I'd have to look into some of these partners if they're real, but, yeah, I mean, it looks decent. Rose Productions. Hey, Chico, the hype from INV has slowed down. Would love to have you a part of the DAO. Much love, bro. I mean, I would love to become a part of DAOs and, you know, be able to contribute, but I have my own stuff, you guys. I have, you know, Chico Crypto and Blockchain Leaks. I don't have anything to contribute to anyone else because I have to work on my own stuff. I mean, yeah, people have asked me to be like a advisor to a project, and I almost did with Synthetics or Centivate, but I realized that I can't provide any value because this channel takes up all my time. Yeah, so I don't know how much I could contribute. Rose Productions. All right, I am down to the end of the questions. Thank you so much. Have you looked into Liquidity? I think it's similar to Rye. There has been a bunch of freaking stablecoins coming out after Rye. I mean, you had Fei Protocol, all this, so. Might have to look into it. I don't know. Oh, Morpheus Network. I do still hold Morpheus, and Morpheus Black is actually, I think, dropping here this week or next week. Can I have a look at Blank Wallet? Anonymously send ETH. Are they on CoinGecko? I'd have to look how they do it. Oh, MetaMask times Tornado Cash. That's how they're doing it. Interesting. Might have to look into it. Appreciate the tip. Hey, Chico, did I hear about Popsicle Finance? Ice. Phantom just tweeted about it. Andre Cronier also did. Popsicle Finance did the most fair launch last week. Please take a look. I don't know about that. Popsicle? One thing I don't like about new tokens is it's hard to find out, circulating supplies. How it really to... I mean, if Andre and Phantom tweeted about that, that's bullish, and that's probably the reason for the surge here lately. Or actually, it's fallen. That's probably the reason for this initial hype. Now it's falling. Zide K. Chico, you're the man. Any hidden gems like Alchemist coming up that you would like to tell us about? Hint, Claros. I gave a hint at the end of the stream. Find out what Claros is doing with Proof of Humanity. Chico, we need more XTK. Don't just expect me, you guys, to have coins. Like, that's 2 token people asking me to find, like, coins to pump. I'm not here to pump coins. I'm here to do research and put that research forward. If the research is good, I put it forward. I mean, and that, I'm not just researching to research to find that. I'm researching because it's good research, and I put it forward because it's good research. Am I gonna find good research every week? No, I'm not. I won't, because there isn't that much good stuff. Hey, Chico, what do I think about Mora? No thoughts. Never heard of it. There's like so many freaking coins now, it's getting absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion. Renounce the authority over from Walt. Just focusing on swapping. No team I can see. Hey Chico, maybe I missed it. Any thoughts on BaiDao? I do not like BaiDao because of their Binance connections. You guys, if the coin is Binance connected, I'm not going to like it. Hey Chico, thanks for all you do. Can I get your thoughts on ShopX? Split. A lot of these, I'm just kind of confused because they say they're building NFTs on Polkadot. Polkadot, do they even have NFTs? I mean, Polkadot is really basic right now. Polkadot's in its really basic form. Pretty good team experience, but I'll have to look into it. Your second take on Alchemist. I don't understand it. Alchemist, you guys, I mean, I've created more than a few videos on it, you guys. Watch those. What do you want me to explain? It's a new NFT that's allowing stakes to be used across DeFi platforms. So your Uniswap liquidity isn't stuck on Uniswap. You know, you can use it on SushiSwap with Ample, you know. That's... Well, thank you for your research, my dude. You always crush it. I'm trying to crush it. DDO, when blockchain leaks website, when Chico wrap. Well, that is all coming soon. Maybe I'll do a wrap for the website. But like I mentioned, what was going down with Origin, you know, I don't know what's happening with my store right now. So the store has to be ready for the website to go live. So I don't know. We're in a kind of limbo stage right now. I'm really figuring out what's happening with my store. Hey, Chico, what are your thoughts on Casper? All right, guys, this is literally the last question I'm answering because I'm losing my voice, and I'm feeling absolutely sick right now. I don't know. It's not coming up, man. I'm sorry. Daniel Tuskolowski. All right, guys, that is the last question. I am feeling absolutely like crap. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. All 1,500 of you stuck around. Did I get shadow banned? No! Hey! Congratulations. Well, tune in for the content tomorrow. I do have some content regarding some newer altcoins. I gave hints during this live stream. So, rewatch it after if you didn't catch it live. But tomorrow's video is going to be excellent. I did look at Blank Wallet. I appreciate that. Oh, this is catching up. All right, guys. Well, tomorrow, again, content on as normal, and I will see you guys then. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.